Hello folks, Midwest F-150 here. A little over a week ago, our friend and supporter of the channel, Tony Seed, sent me a bottle of Adam's ceramic graphene for me to use on my truck. Once I received it, I began collecting materials to decontaminate, polish, and then apply the graphene coating. In this video, I'll share with you how I went about these steps, and mind you, I'm not an expert in this field. I'm doing this for the first time and wanted to make this video for entertainment purposes only. Now, I knew going into this will be a large undertaking, so I strategically divided the truck into 3 sections. Section number 1 was the hood, front fender, and front bumper. Section number 2 was the cab, including all of the windows, doors, and the roof. Section number 3 was for the rest of the vehicle, so the bed, rear bumper, and tailgate. For the decontamination step, I clay barred the entire truck. Once done, I used a polishing tape to tape off sections that I don't want polished. From there, I put a couple dime-sized drops of the 3D1 scratch and swirl removal hybrid on a Euro fiber microfiber pad. The polisher I used was a Bauer 7.5 amp 6-inch long throw random orbit dual action polisher from Harbor Freight. And then I did 2 square feet sections at a time and used a plush microfiber cloth to wipe off any excess product from the panels once done. I'll put all of the products I use in the video description for anyone curious about the products I used. For my polishing style, I did crosshatch with 50% overlap with each pass, applying a force of a firm handshake to the polisher. Shout out to Tony Seed for helping me figure out the right amount of force. And a tip that I found very helpful in minimizing product splatter is by priming the pad first, meaning running the polisher on the lowest setting while set on the panel to slowly spread the product. And special thanks to our friend Bart who shared this tip with me. After each panel I've covered, I would use compressed air to blow out the pad, essentially having the pad face upwards, turning on the polisher on a low setting, and then spraying the air from the center of the pad outwards to push the excess product off of the pad. After I was done polishing, I used Adam's Surface Prep to make sure any excess compound is removed. A 16-ounce bottle seemed to be more than enough for me to cover all of the windows and panels. From there, I was ready to finally use the ceramic coating Tony Seed gave me. I did crosshatch, doing sections of 2 square feet at a time, and the weather was hot and humid for me, so I had to wipe the excess coating almost immediately using a leather rag I got from Harbor Freight, and immediately following up with a plush microfiber towel. In totality, this project took 17 hours across 3 days. After all is said and done, I would say 90% of the micro scratches and swirl marks were removed. I think I would have been able to get closer to 100%, but this being my first time, I didn't want to test my luck with polishing too much of the clear coat off. The time and effort it took to get this done definitely paid off. This was not at all possible if it weren't for the support and guidance from our friend Tony Seed. I mean, you continue to support this channel in ways I've never imagined, and I'm extremely grateful for you, man. Because of you, I was able to jump out of my comfort zone and learn something completely new. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Bye now.
Thank you so much for making it to the end of this video. On this channel, I'm on a mission to reach 500,000 miles on my 2021 F-150. Along the way, you can expect regular updates, in-depth product reviews, live streams, and more. Subscribe now to stay up to date and be part of the journey.